We can change the reality, but we can change the way we think. In this video, I will share the inferiority complex in my life experience. If you are also a person with an inferiority complex or had an inferiority complex, at the end of this video, I hope this can help you change your mindset or find a way out. Hi guys, my name is Fiona. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I will share with you my story. I did not come from a rich family. My dad used to be a self-employed firecracker maker for a living. But one day, there was an accident happened and he had to live a hardship life afterward. My mom had been a disabled woman since birth, and she barely knows words so she can't find a normal job like others. During my entire childhood, my family had been living a life in which we had to borrow money from our relatives for a living. I still remember my first day of junior high school. My class teacher gave the learning books that belonged to me to another girl who had not gotten her books and said I could get my books later since my tuition payment was late. I still remember the feeling I had at that time. I was feeling down and had an inferiority complex. I also kind of feel abandoned. That experience hurts me so much at my age. One day, my dad came to attend the parent meeting in our school. When I walked into the classroom, I saw the shocked facial expressions of my classmates and heard they were whispering about how a person could look like that. My dad had that explosion accident before he married my mom. He had that explosion accident when he manufactured the firecrackers. He lost one of his ears and his whole body skin had been severely burned. What I was thinking at that time, I felt ashamed, I even wished that my dad never came to my class again. Because I didn't want to be mocked or looked down by my classmates anymore. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I had an inferiority complex. But right now, I was thinking if I changed my mindset at that time and had positive thinking, I might have to say, hey, that's my dad. Yes, he lost one of his ears, and his skin had been burned because he had an accident while making the firecrackers. He used to be a firecracker craftsman, which is a badass word. And most importantly, he's very caring for me, even though I barely mentions it. He's a great dad, no matter how he looks like. See, if I did not have an inferiority complex and were positive for all of the things or people around me, I bet my entire life may have been a huge difference from what I'm currently right now. Emotional trauma, like an inferiority complex, can really haunt your whole life journey. But it can be fixed, and you are the only one who can fix it. When I wrote this topic, it can also remind me of one of my colleagues at my previous company. He is a great educated man and can always handle things calmly and positively. I witnessed his interview process. My colleague, one of the interviewers asked one question. Do you have a person you admire or most respect for? He answered calmly and gently. Yes, it's my dad. My dad is 70 years old. To remind you, this colleague of mine is 28 years old. He continues. He's older than most of my peers' parents. He used to be a soldier and now he retires as the vice chairman of the local photographic group. I admire him because he has made a lot of achievements in his life and he loves still doing things he loves. These sincere words touched all the interviewers as well as me. I can tell he is very proud of his dad. He does not feel ashamed to have an older dad. No wonder he grows up as a gentle and a nice man. I bet he will be more successful than he currently is. In reality, most of us can't realize or change our mindset that quickly. We often realize and learn the lesson until we suffer. So for everyone who saw these words, especially when you are in your teenage, I sincerely hope you can have a positive mindset even though the situation is hard. Because we can't change the reality, we can only change the way we think. And be careful with the thought, because it will affect your behavior, and your behaviors will affect your life results.